You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Hey, we're in my city hotel in the extended stay in Kansas City on the eve of Planet Comic-Con, and you guys are watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show. I got an awesome collection of $2 comics and some other cool finds that I picked up throughout the week. I prepared a special box for you guys. This stuff is not going to see the floor of the con. So sit back, bust out your keyboard, and get ready to call it as you see it. I'll be right with you guys.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it as you see it. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show.
When you have a dirty problem, there's only one thing you can do to clean up after yourself. You need Quasar! Welcome to the show. Ow. All right, Jesus. All right, welcome to the show tonight, guys. I'm your host, Onrie Kompan. It's great to be here with you guys. Let's see who's in the house. We got Mike in the house. We got Captain Tuttle in the house. Is that a hotel that is rented by the hour? No, but the internet is. And I have porn quality. We're not allowed to use that word, are we, JD? I didn't say the P word. I said the B word. It's bored.
This is the late show, so, go for it.
Oh, so we could say porn, huh? All right.
Yeah, sure.
Quality internet, guys. And the more comics I sell tonight, the more porn I'm going to watch. So sit back. Let's pull out some comics here, build out some racks, and sling this stuff. All right. First and foremost, I just want to let you guys know something really important. The DJ siren is back. Wait, why isn't that working? Oh, it's because I didn't turn it off. What the heck happened here? Sorry, something with my internet. Is my internet okay? I'm okay? Am I live?
You look good to me.
Okay, good. All right. Thank God. Something happened with my Facebook there. Internet is for porn. I agree. David Moore. David Moore! All right, guys, I'm going to start out with something while we're on the topic of porn, there's a special theme in porn that I particularly like now, and it is the future and technology, and that's why I think you guys should pick up Cyberspace 3000. If that doesn't look seedy to you, I don't know what does. Check out this guy in the cover. He looks like he's ready to watch some late night porn in a city hotel on the eve of Planet Comic-Con. He's like, swing, 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 swing. This is going to go for just $2. Cyberspace 3000, number 7. Swing, lucky number 7. Just so you guys know, behind here is my unlimited stock of bird testicles. And like I told you guys, I started following the Liver King's regime of eating testicles, not human male testicles. No, we eat only animal testicles. Rats, birds, pigeons, perhaps pigeons. JD, stop puking up your dinner. Hold it back in. And get ready to salivate over some real, serious gazungas! Oh yeah! This is gonna get you in the mood, man. We got Red Sonja number 0. It doesn't matter if you have issues 1 and up. You definitely don't have 0, and it's going for swing $2. Danny, what's up, brother? No, it's definitely not for crybabies or children. In fact, we smack them crybabies across the face. We ain't got time for that because we're eating bird testicles. So here, check it out. This is the deal with bird testicles. I'm just going to pull out a pair for you guys right now. I'm keeping these bird testicles refrigerated because you're supposed to eat them when they're frozen. You don't want to chew on them like and then be soft. You want them to be really hard and icy. So you just peel back the membrane here, and then you kind of just hold it right here. This is kind of like the okay, I'm just gonna put this back and start selling comics. This is getting weird. Liver King, you guys go on TikTok. I can't stop watching this guy's videos. This guy's insane. He's like just a pure body of muscle. All right, I have Red Sonja number 3. She'd kick his ass though. This is gonna go for $2. Red Sonja number 3, and we have Red Sonja number 20, also going for $2. $2 comics, guys. You can get this Red Sonja set for $6 and Cyberspace 3000 for $2. All these books are bagged and boarded, by the way, too. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, this is awesome. I have Red Sonja number 2. This is a cool homage to the Marvel, the Marvel printing. Dynamite did this. This is really cool. I like this cover a lot. So this is gonna go for $2. We're gonna go for $8 on the whole set of Red Sonja. Yeah, Thomas, there is gonna be porn, but it's gonna be after the show is over, and I'm gonna be showcasing the adaptation, the porn adaptation of my best-selling comic book series, Yi Sung Shin. It's gonna be called Yi Poon Shin. It's very good. It's an all-Asian cast, so it's very diverse, and I'm just gonna keep selling comics. Yi Poon Shin. That was actually coined by Dal Bush from Challengers Comics in Chicago. It's like the good news is that even though no one can pronounce the name of your book, they at least know that the porn version of it will sell well. All right, Sandman number 4. And number 5. This is all Jack Kirby stuff here, guys. Jack Kirby stuff. And I am going to do these 2 books here for just $4. $4. You get 2 Jack Kirby books for $2 a piece. $4 on Sandman number 4 and 5. Jack mother effing Kirby. You think Jack Kirby watched porn? There was no porn when Jack Kirby was around. Well, there was in the 90s, 70s and up, right? That was when they had the best kind of porn there was. There was swastika porn back then. And fro porn. That was my favorite. And while we're on the topic of porn, I have Chewbacca number 3 here going for just $2. Just imagine what having sex with Chewbacca's like. All righty. Oh, man. This is what happens when you catch Onrie after I've been driving for 8 hours straight. I feel like a real pathetic. All right. Now, guys, you might all be laughing right now, but I promise you, after this pitch, you're going to feel very disturbed and unsettled. And I just want to let you know that you're still going to be happy in the end because I'm offering you a good deal on these books. And we got a nice big stack here. So let's go to it. I have DMZ pulled straight from the front line or from the headlines of newspapers. The concept here is America is in civil war again. Uh-oh, did I say civil war? Yeah. So this is like pretty much going to happen in like 2 years. So brace yourselves. This is kind of like a survival handbook, though. You'll know what parts of Chicago to stay away from. Still come out by and get some of that pizza. Huh? All right. I wonder what you do out in Kansas City. You stay in seedy motels and you eat bird testicles, you idiot. All right, so we got DMZ number 2. By the way, this is a show on HBO right now starring Rosario Dawson. And let me tell you guys, I'm going to be doing a lot of Rosario Dawson research once we're done with this show tonight. With that super fast in it, I'm going to learn all kinds of stuff about Rosario Dawson. All right. That's issue 2. It's going for $2. Or actually, this is issue 2. It's going for $2. This is issue 3. We have issue 4. And these are all $2 books, by the way. Issue 5. Issue 6. Issue 6 is here. Issue 7. I know. You guys are all crying right now. Issue 8. There's going to be a lot of depressed reading comics here. Issue number 9. But you like being depressed. Joe, what's going on? I'm pitching a bunch of DMZ books. It's a survival guide to what's going to happen in our country in a couple years. It's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. All right. This is actually a good series, though. Brian Wood, Riccardo Bercelli. We have issues 2 and up, all the way to 10. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 comics here. 9 comics. And I won't do them for $18, which would be the price if you got them all at $2 a piece. I'm going to do them all for just $15. Get all these DMZ books for $15. All you got to do is hunt down issue 1, which may not even be that expensive. I am a travel fridge. No, you haven't seen Onrie on LSD. LSD is for LS dumbasses. Drugs are bad, okay? I'm not on drugs right now, guys. I'm on True Believers. Fantastic Four. Blastar. This is Quasar's sister brand. Blastar. Did you Blastar all over your seedy hotel room? Well, get some Quasar. Just wipe it all away. All right. True Believers, Fantastic Four, Blastar. $2 on this. $2 comics, guys. Grab them while you can. Batman 620. $2. Looks like she got Blastar all over her body. She needs some Quasar to wipe away all the stains. $2. I'm going to get canceled. It's going to happen. This is going to be real bad. Canceled. Done. It's over already. All right. Next book we got here is Huck, issue 6. You see this? It's got a $6 price tag on it. But it's not going to sell for $6. It's going to sell for $2. Mark Millar and Raphael Albuquerque. I haven't seen Huck, or I haven't read Huck, but I did hear it's an acclaimed series. It's a kind of cool Forrest Gump homage here. $2 on this. Give that series a shot. Onrie's selling. I whacked a couple of vendors and I'm selling their comics. That's great. All right, this book right here just has a freaking awesome cover. I have Iron Man 23 now. Check out that cool cover for the Mandarin. And it is a jump on point. It's the start of a new arc, Rings of the Mandarin. And it's going for just $2. This is a badass cover. I have Batman 68 by 658 by Grant Morrison and Andy Kubert, sorry. I actually met Andy. He picked up Eastern Shin for me at a convention. He was a super nice guy. But Grant Morrison, he's the most brilliant writer ever. When you read his Batman, you're going to feel like you're an uneducated dolt. And that's the whole purpose of reading Grant Morrison work, is that you're supposed to feel inferior after you read it. But what you can do is you just bring the book out with you when you're at bars, because, girls love guys walk up to them at bars with comics in their hands, and you just say, look, this is Grant Morrison. I know what I'm talking about. I read this book, and I have no idea what happens in it. Actually, there is some really cool stuff that happens in the Morrison Kubert arc. They go into some really wild directions. I was actually just talking with Ted Sikora about this, and I actually need to call him up and tell him he's wrong again, because Ted's always wrong. So we're both watching Moon Knight right now, and these 4 episodes have just been absolutely stellar. I'm loving everything they're doing with that TV show. And basically, like, Ted and I are having this argument that you can't get that same kind of depth out of a Batman story. And I'm like, that's not true. You absolutely can get that depth out of a Batman story. We have. Dark Knight Returns. You know, if you compare the amount of good Batman stories out there to the amount of good Moon Knight stories, there's so much more to work off of with Batman. But that wasn't his argument. His argument was Bruce Wayne is not as interesting a character as Mark Spector is because of all the personalities. And that's the problem with the DC characters, is that they're not as interesting as Marvel characters. And I would have agreed with him about a month ago, and certainly after seeing that horrible Batman movie. But when you read Grant Morrison's run on Batman, he really does explore that. He does peel back those layers on Bruce Wayne and goes into a pretty wild direction with it, especially when Batman is driven, because this is where we see Damian Wayne show up. It's not his first appearance, but he is now in Batman's life. So Batman finds out he's a father, and in the meantime, this is all leading up to him being locked up in Arkham Asylum and basically going crazy. And when he goes crazy, he becomes another form of Batman. That is depth right there, my friends. Grab this book. It's part of Morrison's saga, which is actually quite brilliant. Batman 658 is going for $2. Thank you, 62 Lefty Blues. I appreciate it. Yeah, you can't spell dishonest without T-E and D. That's true. So you see, I just proved Ted wrong again. He's probably crying right now, secretly. Or not secretly. Who cares? Who cares what Ted's doing right now? He's a loser, man. He's a loser. Just kidding. He's not a loser. I love Ted. All right, guys. This next set is going to be bonkers. Check it out. I have Wolverine number 7, number 13, number 26, number 39, number 46, number 49, number 54, number 61, number 87. So you are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Wolverine books. That would be $18. I'll offer you the same deal that I got on the DMC package here. You grab all these Wolverines, it's just $15. $15 on the Wolverine, on the whole Wolverine bundle. They're all bagged and boarded. These are all in great shape. This is from the first ongoing run of Wolverine. Really great run there. We're going to do one more book, and then we're going to take our first commercial break. And when we come back, I'm going to finish building out this rack here. And then I'm going to kind of sum up what we got here in terms of price. And I'm going to give you guys a good deal so that we can move all these books in one shot. Okay. The last book we're going to do before we go off to break is Divergence number 1. That's going to go for $2. And guys, do me a favor. Do us a favor. Like and share this post and subscribe to the EXP. Do that so that we can get more people watching what we're doing. This is a mission I've been behind for a long time, and I absolutely am on board with everything that the EXP is doing. If I wasn't, I would not be here right now at my hotel on the eve of a very big convention, very important convention, Slinging Comics here with you guys. So do us a favor, subscribe to the EXP. Share this out. Let everybody know you're watching Kicking It with Onrie, the live shopping show. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales.
Thanks for tuning into The Experience. Help us out and hit subscribe over on YouTube and click the bell when you do. Need some help? Scan the QR code in the bottom corner. For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
We are live in my seedy hotel room singing them comics. $2 comics, call it as you see it. We got all kinds of stuff here for you guys. Starting with cable. Let's get back on that subject of porn. And you need cable to watch porn. Just kidding. Horrible pitch. That has nothing to do with what this book's about. This book's about a man who travels back in time to a place where porn was free. All they did was collect our information, and then they sold it to corporations, and then we started a war, and that's not even what this book's about. But it is going for $2, so you can read it and tell me what it's all about. Cable 16, call it as you see it. Action Comics 845. There's one thing you won't find in this comic. It's static nothingness, because it's Action Comics. So there's action on every page. Except for this one. But not this one. Well, kind of this one. Is that really action, guys? I mean, come on. Action. What is this, a story written by professional writers who, know what they're doing and tell compelling stories of characters? Come on, please. What is this, a Marvel book? No, it's a DC book. We got Action Comics 845 going for $2. Call it as you see it. Yes, Planet Comic Con is in Kansas City. I will be at booth 2025 all weekend long, and it's going to be a great show. I decided to bring, so yesterday I did a live stream, and I kind of showed you guys how I prepare for cons, but I only showed you the Eastern Shin side of it. Afterwards, Dak's wife actually came into town yesterday because she had some other business, and I got to see her, and she was going through all my long boxes and everything, and she said, you should bring this stuff with you to Kansas City. And I said, I don't know if I have the ability to sell that much and the space. And she convinced me to do it. So I brought an additional 10 long boxes of dollar books. So if you're at Kansas City Comic-Con this weekend and you want to stock up on comics, everything's going to be $1. Now, this collection here is something I handpicked for you guys. This is brand new stuff. And all these books on the board here are going for only $2. All right. And we're doing a show on the road. So I just finished driving 8 hours. I'm halfway set up at the con. I got to wake up pretty early tomorrow to get there and load out the rest of the inventory now that I brought so much stuff with me. But I don't care. I love this stuff. This is what I live for. I'm not even tired. I don't care. I'm having the time of my life right now. I mean, I mean, if this isn't the ultimate like build up to what's going to happen after this show, I mean, you got two naked men wrestling on, on the cover of this book here, and high speed internet in a seedy hotel room. Now, I'm just going to let you all know right now that this is not what I'm going to be looking up tonight. Rosario Dawson is what I'm going to be looking up tonight. All right, Namor, Submariner, number 55, going for only $2. Who do we got on the cover here? Asherwood. And in combat, he's in combat with Lyran. He's the son of Namor, and he's got gold bikini undies as opposed to the Submariner's green. David boy! $2 comics, call it as you see it. Hunter forgot his meds on this trip. Oh no. Hunter's got all them meds. Chewy number 3. It's going for $2. $2. Yes. Everything's $2 on the board. Mr. Moore. I have Sandman number 4 and 5 going for $4 as a set. Jack Kirby stuff. $4 on that. And then I have DMZ number 2 through 9. That's going to go for $18. But if you buy the whole bundle for me, I'll do it for $15. And I'll give you first right of refusal on the DMZ and the Sandman. Val, since you asked about the Chewbacca, I'll give you first right of refusal on that. Okay, Chewy is off to Val. Beautiful. Thank you, Val. And guys, I want to commend JD. He's doing me a huge favor and just making note of every sale that we got tonight because I don't have my pad here. So I just want to give a special shout out to JD, my producer. It's really, I do so many shows on my own without someone there to help. And having worked with a couple people, it's sometimes really hard to find people who actually kind of know what they're doing and are reliable and there when I need them. And JD is just always there. So I just want to thank him for being here. I appreciate it. And this is one of the reasons why I really want to see the EXP expand and grow, is because they really take care of their show the people who are running their shows on this network. Jen King and Nick Berucci have been taking really good care of me. And Kyle has been one hell of a producer. And everybody who is behind the scenes, those are the people who you're not seeing. Those are the people who are really focused on really building up this channel. So please subscribe. They are the best. I'm in a great place thanks to these wonderful people. And I'm just saying that all to protect myself in case I say something that gets me canceled tonight. So I don't know if I mean any of that. I'm just kind of rolling with it. All right. Live from the Pigeon Cage. Daredevil End of Days. If this cover doesn't say BDSM, I don't know what does. All right. Daredevil End of Days, number 7 out of 8, going for $2. Yeah, I will. We got a hashtag. JD is the best. Tom, what's up, man? Good to see you. All right, next up, I got Detective Comics, number 954. I have 2 variants of this. This is the Ra's al Ghul cover, and then this is the Batman versus Ra's al Ghul cover. Riddle me this, Batman! What does a man say to a man with 2 swords? He says, it's a pigeon. No, that's not the answer to the riddle. You're an idiot, Batman. This is going to go for $2. Call it as you see it. That was horrible. JD, you can just cancel me now. Go ahead. Just drop it down. Lay it down. Lay down the law. I'm waiting. You can cancel me. Yep, there it is. He says, don't eat my testicles. Here, JD actually solved the problem. Riddle me this, Batman. What do you say to a man with 2 swords? Don't eat my testicles. I'm wearing hockey pants and you will not eat my testicles. Godshaper number 2. Because I'm going to have to pray to God after this show tonight. We got God Shaper number 2 going for only $2. Call it as you see it. From Boom Studios. I haven't read this book, but I've heard nothing but great things about it. Okay. Divergence and Sandman. Thank you, sir. Okay. This will be Onrie's last show, so buy all these books. No, it's not the entire run. We're missing issue 1, Val, but I mean, I'm at a Comic-Con. I can hunt for it for you if you're looking for issue 1. I'm sure I can find one on the floor. But I got issues 2 through 9 going for $18 right now. And guys, throw me your requests too. I'm going to be shopping here, and I'm going to be, after this, I got a little bit of a break. And what's great is that now that the conventions are back, I've been able to restore Eastern Shin's Reserve. And that's going to allow me to go back to print now because I've been spending a lot of money on finishing up Warline. The art is coming very close to being complete. We're about, I want to say 15 pages away from getting issue 1 completed, which is really magnificent because we're 33 pages in. And once you guys see the art in this book, you're going to be blown away. Dexter has just absolutely rocked it on this. Dexter Wee. All right, next book we got here is X-Force number 17. It's going to go for $2. I'm hoping to have a Kickstarter for Warline up and running by September, October, but everything depends on this colorist the colorist that I will hopefully find. And I'm testing someone who's pretty reliable right now. He's done some work for bigger companies. What's very important about Warline is the actual style of the coloring needs to really complement the work of the black and white art of Dexter. So, yes, it's the Karate Kid Returns. That's exactly it. I have Star Blast number 2. So, if you have a blast star, you're going to need a Quasar to wipe it up. And after you use some Quasar, there might be some disgusting stenches. So in order to get rid of that, you need Star Blast number 2, going for $2. $2. Fantastic Force. This guy just took a Star Blast in the face. Fantastic Force number 14. 14. I got 2 copies of it going for $2 a piece. Oh, dude, there is so much brooding in Warline. It's not even funny. I think we've done like, I want to say like 10 pages of standing on top of a gargoyle overlooking the sea and not saying anything, and it's metaphorical. There's no, I mean, don't expect Warline to be like Action Comics, all right? Warline is going to be the most like, static book of brooding, because you don't have enough brooding in comics. You just don't. Do we, JD? We don't have enough brooding. There's not enough brooding in them comics. There's certainly no brooding in Ultimates 2, number 1. You won't see anybody brooding in this book, but you will see someone pick this up for $2. Ooh, $2 on Ultimates 2, number 1. This should go fast. Miles Morales, The Ultimate Spider-Man, number 9, going for $2. Miles Morales, Spider-Man, number 15, going for $2. Get both for $4. JD! Oh, he got that blast stars. That was great. Well, if you want that kind of story, David Moore, you need to watch The Batman with Pattinson. There's a story with no love in it. It's just got like Nirvana and it like takes you back to that like time when like everybody's listening to Nirvana and Pearl Jam, man. Jeremy spoken. Catwoman number 9 today. Swing, 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 swing. All right. There's a lot of nakedness on this cover, though, huh? I mean, what's it make you think? It's like you in a stadium hotel. This is the best time to buy this kind of book. It's Catwoman. All right. Catwoman number 9 going for $2. I don't behave this way on convention floors, by the way. Robert Pattinson and sad. He's really good at being sad on this cover, too. Look how sad he is here. He's like, they've restrained me from casting a man with a pair of testicles to play me in a movie. And so they got that sad nerd Twilight guy to play me. And this is actually Two-Face. And he's like, I wasn't even in the movie. We got the Batman number 528 going for $2. And it is written by Doug Mensch. This is the guy who wrote the first bunch of issues of Moon Knight. I'm actually reading Bill Sienkiewicz and Doug Mensch's Moon Knight right now. So get this Batman book for only $2. Doug has done some exceptionally incredible Batman work as well. And I think that's a Norm Brayfogle cover, but I think the interior artist is different. Yeah, it does look like Mad Hatter, but it's actually Two-Face. You know how I knew that? Because he got Star Blast on this side of his face, and here he doesn't. And Batman's like, oh, I wanted to get Star Blasted. You know, when you're laughing at your own jokes, they're not funny. Kelly Jones is actually the artist on this. And it does look like a Norm Brayfogle cover. And we can probably tell if he signed off on it somewhere, but it doesn't look like he did. So it might actually be Kelly Jones. But the art in here is actually exceptionally good. It's like a very different feel for Batman. And Doug Mensch is an incredible writer. There's Batman fighting a lion. You think you can breed better than me? I breed better than you, War Lion. This is going for only $2. I'm sad because I can't brood as well as War Lion. God, he's available for kids' parties. No, I'm not. I hate kids. No, I'm just kidding. I got two, so I can't hate them anymore. I just hate your kids. No, I'm just kidding. But I love your kids if they buy comics from me, though. Don't forget to tip your waitress. All right, I got Thunderbolts number 102. I got all kinds of tips for kids. Thunderbolts 102, $2. You almost got a full rack here. It's just that's not the naughty concept. True Believers, Moon Dragon. He's mooning that dragon. This is Submariner fighting Iron Man. Clash of the Titans. This is some pretty cool stuff. This is going to go for $2. All right, we got a full rack here. We're going to take a commercial break. And when we get back, I'm going to go through this stuff again. And then we're going to build out another rack. So stick around and be sure to call it as you see it, guys. I'll see you guys in a moment.
This is The Experience.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey there, hi there, hello there. You're as welcome as can be.
Hi, I'm Nancy McCann. Welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience.
Welcome everybody. It's Fat Jack's Comic Crypt. Brendan, Al, Jason, hanging out.
There I am. Welcome back to Kickin It With Onrie, folks. I am your host, Onrie Kompan. It's great to be here with you guys.
So we are going to talk about books that are in stores this week.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Mishmash.
Hello, and welcome to the Black Comics Universe, presented by Peep Game Comics.
And you gotta love it that the first people in the minute to skim it are creators.
Up, everybody! Welcome to another Wednesday Warriors. My name is Joey Galvez, and this is my pal Ambrosia.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Space Cadet.
Hey!
What's up?
Welcome, everyone, for another episode of I Must Ask You a Question.
Hi, everybody! Welcome to Nerd News Now.
Hey, this is Rex. Welcome to Comic Collectibles.
Hey, hello, all you happy people. Welcome to the Dan Wickline Show.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is the crazy show that we do on Thursdays called What's in the Box? What's in the Box?
Comic culture and sales.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin' It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is you in my heart. Ah! Boom shakalaka. I am so much closer now, an hour and 15 minutes away from enjoying some extended, awesome internet. Well, come on. I was going to get to that. I needed to pull out my whole routine. That's how I woo my wife, by the way. You guys like that? You guys got to see sexy Onrie in that seedy hotel environment. All right, we got Huck number 6. That was probably the creepiest thing I've ever done in my entire life. I'm a shady mofo. Huck number 6 going for $2. Look, it has a $6 price tag, but we're star blasting the price down to $2 for you. Val. Chris, I was gonna. You're supposed to say that when the Comics Code Authority thing shows up. All right, so check it out, guys. Here's the deal we got going on this rack here. And by the way, I am available for kids' birthdays. You still want me? You'll have to buy this entire rack of books for me to even consider it. Otherwise, forget about it. I ain't getting no help. I'm going to keep on going down this path of selling them comics. All right, so I did a countdown when we were on break, and it looks like we got 50 comics here. Each of these comics are priced at $2. So if we price them all at $2, that's going to give us $100 as a lump sum for all of the books here. However, I'm going to bring the price down. I'm not going to sell them all for $100. I will do everything at $75. I will cover free shipping on this. And when we get back to Chicago, I'll throw in some extra swag for you if you grab this whole set at $75. So we got some really stellar books here. You're getting all those Wolverine books. I can tell you right now, I paid like $3 a piece on these. I just got to move them at this point. And these are all going to, kind of hold their value because there's some really good Wolverine stories. It's a really good run of books. Larry Hamill worked on a lot of this stuff. Mark Silvestri. You're getting early works of some really high-level creators. Very well-established guys. You're getting some Batman from Grant Morrison, which is really cool. You're getting that Huck book, unless Val calls it. DMZ number 2 through 9, that's got a TV show going. You got some Red Sonja books. You got Miles Morales, Spider-Man. You got a nice, awesome blend of comics here. All at $75 is a lump sum. So you're paying basically $1.50 per book. And there's plenty of meat on the bone for you guys. All these books are bagged and boarded. So if you're a flipper, get ready to flip your way into them money pit. You're going to make big money on them books. But if you're a collector, you're in for a treat too. There's a lot of everything here. So I'm going to give you guys a minute here, and then we're going to take this rack down one book at a time. I will showcase them again for you guys so you have a second chance to call them. And then if whatever we're left with, if we have a smaller stack, which hopefully we will, I will reduce the price of the entire stack. So the more books we sell, the cheaper the pile gets. All right. So we have no one calling the $75 rack. So we're going to do Cyberspace 3000, number 7. I'm going to knock the price down to $1.50 on this. Red Sonja, number 0, number 2, number 3, and number 20. We're going to do $2 a piece on these, $8 on the set. Okay, Val's claiming the board. Great. Thank you, Val. That is a board gone. Thank you so much, Val. Boom shakalaka. That is absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Val. Bless your heart. You just paid my gas bill for this show. Or about half of it now, considering how high gas prices are. Good thing I'm working tonight because driving here, I went through a tank and a half of gas. And it's not as cheap even out here in Kansas City. The lowest price on gas I'm seeing right now is like $3.87 right now. It's so ridiculous how expensive gas has become. So it's a lot different now traveling and doing everything. Because it's been a while since I've been on this like 8-hour drive type of thing. And the drives are so long and extended, especially when you're doing them by yourself. But you know, it's gives me time to reflect, gives me time to think about things that I want to do, and it gets me excited. So that's why I've been a little excited tonight. But now that excitement has died down, it's over. Yeah, Onrie can now eat that scissor. I'm gonna mail them back from Chicago, Val. So what I'm doing is I've created piles. JD is helping me make sure that I got everything, so he's just going to mark it as a claimed board. I'm going to get some I might be able to get some sticky pads, but I have paper here to mark everything down. So I'll know what your stack is, and I will invoice probably on Monday, and I'll have everything shipped out. Like, if you pay on Monday, I can ship out on Monday. Otherwise, it'll probably be either Wednesday or it could even be Tuesday. We'll see. Everything depends on what I got planned for next week. So this is the last of my convention trips for a little while. So I'm hoping to hit 99 convention sellouts for Easton Shin this weekend at Planet Comic-Con. And then my next big show is going to be Phoenix Comic-Con. I was trying to get into another show in between that, but everything's booked like solid right now. I can't get into a lot of shows because I waited too long. And no one wants to feature me as a guest because, like I'm not big enough to be like featured as a guest at a lot of shows. So I've had to I'm used to it. I don't care. It's fine. A lot of us have to pay our way in, and that's the life. There's not a lot of people who get set up, and it's cool because I'm a dealer too, and I've learned how to make it work on both fronts. So, but it's a lot of time and risk, and energy and everything. So it'll be nice to have a break. And I'll be doing Free Comic Book Day 2 weeks from now. So that's going to be a 5-hour event from North Shore Comics. And we're going to have a lot of cool stuff over there. And then I'll have like another week off. And then Phoenix Comic Con, I'm going to aim for a convention sellout 100. And it's really great because the last time I did that show in 2019 was the first year since 2013 that I didn't sell out over there. So I got a score to settle in Phoenix, and I'm going to hit number 100 over there. So this weekend, I believe I can hit 99. This is going to be pretty wild. How much for the iron and ironing board? I'll tell you what, I'll cut you out on a deal. I got a mattress here you're not going to want to miss out on. It's got bed bugs. It's got stains like you can't imagine. And I'll tell you what, I'll hook you up with a big bottle of Quasar. And you can star blast those germs away until the next time someone comes to your house and blast stars all over the sheets again. Welcome to the night show. Nothing parties like a rental. That's the extended stay. It's actually a really nice hotel. They got like a pretty big fridge here, which is great because usually when I stay at hotels, I usually pack food for shows. Like when you're doing everything by yourself, like lugging around everything, you have to really watch what you're putting into your body and make sure you're drinking lots of water and keeping yourself healthy, because if something happens to me and I'm not able to do a convention, that's me losing a lot of money. So I don't eat at conventions. I don't go out to restaurants and eat like a lot of fried food, because that's a really easy way to pack on the pounds and spend a lot of money. So I try and keep my expenses down as low as I can when I'm on these business trips, so that when I come home and I go with my family somewhere, we can stay somewhere a little bit nicer and enjoy ourselves a little bit more. So, So it's it's part of the life, and it's fun, and it's really close to the convention center, so that's cool. It's like a 20-minute drive. So I got to get up tomorrow pretty early, get over to the convention center, do all my loadout, and then I got to come back here and shower, because after doing loadout, I'm always like sweating balls, sweating badly. And so, I just got to get back here, shower, then go back over there. And it's all within 20 minutes. So that's pretty much the same distance from my home to the warehouse. So it's pretty close by, and it's pretty easy to navigate around here. So it's a good city. I like Kansas City. Yeah, I brought my own Portillo hot dogs. I don't even remember the last time I ate at Portillo's. I only go there I really don't. I don't eat out at all. I prepare every single meal. I didn't feel like doing that this time though, because I'm so tired. So I just went over to like a grocery store and grabbed a bunch of those wraps and some hard-boiled eggs, and like some other like protein, carby foods, just to kind of keep me on my feet. And by carbs, I mean like vegetables and stuff like that. So, and I also got a ton of water. So I drink about a gallon of water a day, just on average. And, not sure if I don't encourage it for everybody if it's not your thing, but it has helped me tremendously. Kills your appetite tremendously, by the way. But you are going to be peeing like a racehorse. All right. What If, starring Captain America number 103, going for $2. Oh, gas station sushi. I saw some today. God, that's so disgusting. If I have a bad convention, though, I probably will get some on the way home. I had a bad show. I'm just going to go to Love's Yogurt. You star blasted Love's Yogurt all over your shirt, Onrie. Gross. All right, we got What If the Age of Apocalypse Had Not Ended. Galactus. This is number 81, going for $2. He totally is. Chris is hysterical. I got What If the Hulk Had Evolved into Maestro. Well, he did evolve into Maestro. That's kind of the point of the story. But anyway, just Maestro, it's Hulk, classic comics. Looks like Gary Frank on this. Wow, that's interesting. Number 80 going for $2. Great artist. He did Midnight Nation with J. Michael Straczynski. That's a great book. What if Storm had the power of Phoenix? Going for $2. They called him mad at the institution. Tell you what, I'm gonna pick one person to receive gas station sushi from me, and I'll make sure to bubble wrap it for you. And then later on, we'll find out it's like David Moore's the winner, and he gets a box, and it's got like raw gas station sushi in it, and it's like bubble wrapped and everything, and he opens it up, and it still smells and stays perfectly intact because it's gas station sushi. Or the other scenario is some sort of poisonous fume has emitted from like whatever the heck substitution for fish they have in there. And then David Moore gets a whiff of that and decides to strip naked and run into the street in his centaur form and totally Will Smiths himself into everybody's like focus. And it just becomes like this big thing. What if that happened? It's not covered there, but it is covered in the new Fantastic Four had remained a team. What if? $2. That's issue number 78. And we got what if Legion had killed Magneto? Number 77. That's going for $2. And he'll run around and he'll be like, "Nay!" Full horse mode. Chris, you really have, dude. I don't know what I'd do without you, man. You're keeping it going, bro. Every time I think I've gone too far, you just he dips his toe in, and like here's what Chris Steiskell does. He'll push me into the pool, and then he'll kind of like dip in, and then he'll step back. You're like, "Are you calling me a Star Blaster? You dig right, I'm calling you a Star Blaster." All right, I got the Flash number 1. This is by Danny Bilson and Paul Demio, number 1. And I got number 2 going for $4. No, it's not. It's that Detective Comics book or that Batman book where you saw Batman brooding and he's like, "Rah!" Then you saw the war or the lion and he's like, "Rah!" That's what my book's about. 48 pages of that BS happening. Oh my god. All right, cool. So check this out. This is a really solid set here. This is not going to be a $2 set here. This is something really cool that I picked up that I just want to show you guys because it's really cool stuff. I have some really and by the way, if this doesn't sell here, I might just showcase it at the convention tomorrow and just sell it there. But I'll give you guys first crack at this. I have Marvel Superheroes Contest of Champions number 1, number 2, and number 3. I'm going to do the entire set for $35. So $35 total for each for the whole set. It's a really cool Moon Knight there. That's cool. Get this whole set here for $35. $35 on the Marvel Superheroes Contest of Champions. We still got FOMO books too. Everything we don't sell here is going straight to the con, guys. So grab this stuff. I got Captain America, Who Will Wield the Shield, number 1 for $2.
I got Magneto, Dark Seduction, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. We got the whole run here going for just $8, so that's $2 a book. Get all 4 issues for $8. This is a great set here. That is a solid, beautiful set there. Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man, number 95, going for $2. $2 on that. I have Johnny Thunder, a.k.a. Thunderbolt, number 4. That's going to go for $2. I got Catwoman, number 7. That's going to go for $2. We have Marvel Comics versus DC Comics. I have issues number 2 and 3. So issue 2 and number 3. That's going to go for $2 a piece. We're looking at $4 on the set. Y'all made some claims. Okay, Captain America. Okay, we got you on Captain America. Thank you. I got you on that. The FF What If is just $2, Leonard, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books here. You can get the whole set at $12. We have What If the Fantastic Four had remained a team? What if Legion had killed Magneto? What if Storm and the power of Phoenix had the power of Phoenix? What if the Hulk had evolved into the Maestro? What if the Age of Apocalypse had not ended? And what if, starring Captain America, the Unknown Soldier? So you can get the whole set for $12 for all these What If books. Or you could just get the What If Fantastic Four for $2. That's fine. I have Camelot 3000, number 7 of 12. That's going to go for $2. Marvel vs. DC has been called by David Moore. David Moore! We have Convergence number 0, $2. It's taking the Magnetos and Cliffs are going off to Mr. Leonard. Leonard Pig, what's up, my brother? How you doing, man? How are those kids doing over there? Leonard Pig is a guidance counselor, and he picks up a lot of comics, and he gives them to kids to help, encourage them and inspire them. So he's got a very important job, and he's a fantastic dude. And I am happy to see you, man. I hope everything's going well with you. You're at $8 so far, I think. That's probably going to get you like, no, you're at like $10. That's going to get, with inflation prices right now, that's going to get you one roll of gas station sushi. You spend $10 more, you might get one. Actually, no, you can get like one of those little the rubber sushi that they have over there right now. Can't even get like the real kind of awesome gas station sushi. The kind that's making JD puke in his bathroom right now. I'm good. They got through finals this week. Good luck at the show. Thank you very much. That's great that they got through finals.
JD's like, I am not puking from eating gas station sushi. It's from listening to Onrie pitch X-Force number 16 and number 18. Each book is going to go for $2. Get them both for $4. We got Submarine Treehouse. Welcome to the show. Welcome. $2 comics. Grab them while you can. We got Generation X. Generation Triple X. That's for 51 minutes from now, kids. I'm going to be enjoying myself some high-speed internet in a seedy hotel on the eve of Planet Comic-Con. And if that's not creepy, check out the prices on these books. $2 a piece. You got Generation X3 and Bagged and Boarded for $2 and number 39 going for $2. $4. Chris is just... This is Chris right now. I can't wait to read Warline number 1. JD. Raw testicles. Only Russell Crowe eats raw testicles. That's great. All right, I got Brilliant Trash. Avoiding around the world. All right. Brilliant Trash number 3 is going to go for $2. Oh, I love it, Chris. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. This has been a very fun evening. I have Ultimate War number 2 going for $2. And I have to say, the best part about everything now is we're seeing a lot of comics sell. And that's really important to me because books that are just sitting inside my warehouse are not making a like they're just collecting dust. They're costing me money. But we're clearing out a lot of inventory here when we're doing these shows. And I really appreciate you guys coming here and shopping with me. That gives me the ability to go out and buy some other stuff, take some more fun risks when I go to conventions and stuff like that. And it also kind of sets me up for buying some really cool lots. So I'm trying to sell off as much bulk as I can at all times to kind of keep things moving. And so I appreciate everybody coming here and shopping with me. Oh, wow. David Moore, that's cold, man. That's like super emo, dude. I think ever since David Moore got this job, he like went over to the store and got some black eye powder and just like rubbed it all over his eyes, and he's just sitting there listening to Nirvana. Something in the way. He's like sitting in the mirror in his centaur form. And by the way, I'm going to have Afua do a remark for you this weekend. I already worked it out with her. So, and it's on the house. That's my gift to you for being a very good friend and, for, supporting me since pretty much the beginning. I really appreciate you, David Moore. So, and plus it was your birthday, so it's a birthday gift for you. So, I'm getting that taken care of for him tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. But I can just see David Moore right now, and that's just going to get him to brood even more. All right, so he's got the black eye powder, and he's like looking in the mirror, and he's like, something in You know you're not funny if you're laughing at your own jokes. You know you ain't funny if you're laughing at your own jokes. Oh, we have lost Onrie. JD is taking me off the air now. Oh, we got internet problems, quote unquote. I got Old Man Logan number 18 going for $2. David Moore Someone in this hotel is going to be complaining about me being too loud, and I don't give a shit. Oh, yeah. All right, sorry. Shish kebab. Shish kebab. We are about to lose Onrie forever, guys. All right, Captain Tuttle. Oh, man. David Moore. He's buying Twitter, too, now. Oh, wow. David Moore's like, King Kong ain't got sushi out, gas station sushi out me. Amazing Spider-Man 700.5 going for $2. Yes. That Old Man Logan's also adults only, guys. You get to see an old man naked. And it's not just any kind of old man. It's an old man Logan, man. All right, we got Ultimate 7. Number 7 going for $2. I got Uncanny Avengers number 5 going for $2. Can't tell. Jen King is gonna call me up tomorrow, and she's gonna totally stomp me into the ground. I'm in so much trouble. She's gonna come after me, and then you guys are gonna go on Bleeding Cool, and then you're gonna see an article that says infamous online virtual comic book dealer gets canceled forever and can never do a show again because he used the word testicle on the air. There's a dog barking now, and we got Avenging Spider-Man. I don't know which issue this is. This looks like free. It says free on there, but the book's not free. It's going to go for $2. I think this is a preview for Avenging Spider-Man number 1. Let's check it out. Or it could be a variant. Nope, it's a free preview of Avenging Spider-Man number 1 by Joe Madeira. He did the writing and the art. It's pretty cool. Really beautiful book. It's got some cool black and white art in the back. Joe Madeira is a very, very well-known artist. If you guys have ever played that video game series Darksiders, he basically did all the designs and everything for that game, for the whole series. That's his brainchild. I got this going for $2. Ah, good job, Joe. Cue the Nirvana. Oh, boy. Is it time for a commercial yet? Onrie, if the feed drops, I'm calling because I don't trust high-speed internet in the CD hotel. If I get canceled out here, I'll post my 800 number and so you can take this seediness to a whole new level. Call me at 1-800-QUASAR-7. Oh, 1-800 Starblaster. Starblast. Do you want to get Starblasted tonight? Oh boy, I'm not drunk either. I'm just really having a good time. That's it. I'm totally sober right now. I assure you. All right. Transformers number 3. I don't drink, by the way. I'm not. I absolutely stay away from alcohol. We got Transformers number 4 and number 5 going for just $6. The only drink I drink is water and coffee. It makes me pee like a racehorse. And then I eat my testicles. And every time I bite into my raw testicles, I'm getting the best kind of protein you could get. I'm getting man protein. And by the way, that's not my idea. That's the Liver King's idea. Go look him up on TikTok. And I respect the heck out of this guy, too, because he does work really hard. And he lives a very, difficult lifestyle. You know, he's up every day working like 4 hours a day, just like straight up lifting an insane amount of weights, doing like really crazy exercises that I just don't recommend anybody doing if you're not like, you know, if you haven't been doing that before. Like he will literally strap on like, you know, like chains and like have like three of those big like 45-pound weights, and like he'll walk a mile with that, with like with like dumbbells too. Like he'll like carry like 70-pound dumbbells with him. It's absolutely crazy. And I've always been interested in people like this, and especially the way this guy brands himself. He will literally, he's got like a farm, and so he like has like grass-fed cows. Like when he bites into the meat, he probably knows what he's doing. So, but yeah, he will bite into raw liver and like chew it. He'll eat testicle. And I would never do that, and I would never recommend anybody do that. I don't know how this guy does it, but he just eats a lot of meat. And the theory behind it is when you kill an animal and you eat the food, you should really eat everything, because there are vitamins and other nutrients in the different parts of the body that like help you like build muscle and remain healthier. Like liver is considered to be like very healthy food, but he like eats it 3 times a day, and I think that's a little excessive, like a lot of liver. But it's, you know, it's straight up vitamins. That's why he calls himself the Liver King, and he will literally bite into stuff. So I've been making fun of it and saying that I'm like biting into bird testicles with eating hard-boiled eggs. Rob, what's up, dude? Rob Owens! Done. Are they booing or brooding? All right, I got Amazing Spider-Man number 653 going for $2. I got Amazing Spider-Man number 3 going for $2. And I have Amazing Spider-Man number 6 going for $2. So we got all 3 books here going for just $6. So some cool things I wanted to announce. If you guys aren't on my newsletter, you should be on my personal newsletter. So this week I found out that there's a new Yi Sun-shin movie coming out. And it's being received very well. And it's coming out in July, but it's a sequel to the movie Roaring Currents, which the look and feel of that movie was inspired by our comic series. The movie is very different, but we were actually contacted by the creators of that movie trilogy, and they totally took our idea of making a trilogy of Yi Sun-shin, but they decided to start in the middle of the trilogy, and we started at kind of like the beginning of the war. So they're starting at like a later point in the war. So it's a little bit of a different approach. So this is actually a prequel. They're doing this one is about like the Battle of Onsando, and I'm personally not a big fan of it because it's not really well researched. Like they're saying like in this movie that like this is the Battle of Onsando is the first time we see Yi Sun-shin deploying the turtle ships, which is not true at all. They were deploying them way before that. And that battle like had significance on its own, and it kind of disappoints me that to see like native Koreans like making a movie about Yi Sun-shin and not really having done their research. But at the same time, there have been a lot of residuals that have come from that movie, and I'm really happy for its success. You know, like I want this movie to succeed because it's going to help me sell more books, and I'm already seeing it happen. And it's also getting me a lot of press too. I actually got contacted by a Korean film company that wants to come to Chicago and like do a documentary about me, which is pretty cool. And they do these really elaborate documentaries, and like they air them everywhere, and people see them, and they come out to Korea, and I'm like, they're like, oh, we saw that stupid fat American guy on TV. Look at him. Let's take a picture. Let's poke him in the eye. And it's pretty funny. Yeah. No one's ever going to make a movie about my book. No, I'm just kidding. So aside from that, something else really cool has happened. I have been contacted by a publisher that you guys all know, and they're interested in publishing Yi Sun-shin. I don't know what that's going to lead to. So far, they've just kind of courted me, and I told them that I'm interested. So we haven't actually talked brass tacks yet. So hopefully I will talk to them soon. And I am still looking to hear back from that job that I've been looking to get. It is a comics related job. And I will hopefully hear an answer any day now on whether or not I got the position. And so it's a pretty exciting time for me right now. I'm very, very fortunate, and things are going well on the collectibles front. So when business is good and everything's going well, that's a good thing. And of course, none of this would be possible without everything I've been doing on here with you guys and without your support. That's really everything for me. Amazing Spider-Man 3 is off to David Moore. Boom shakalaka, $2. Yeah, this is really cool stuff, Val. Yeah, man. Well, David Moore, I'm inspired by you, man. You're going after those opportunities too. I got to follow suit, man. You know, part of the thing is you reach success when you surround yourself with successful people, and I consider all you guys successful people. You're shopping with me. And you obviously can afford to buy comics, and I appreciate that very much. And I'm not trying to put any pressure on anybody, but when I say that, I mean you guys are consistently watching and supporting not just me, but all the other dealers on the network, and we really depend on you guys a lot. So we appreciate you, because if you guys weren't being successful doing whatever it is that you're doing, there's no way we would be able to sustain our business. We wouldn't have customers. So especially seeing David Moore, reach a new height in his career, that's really fantastic. And a lot of my peers in comics are also reaching those new levels. So, as you get older, you have to keep up, and you have to go after those opportunities and step out of that comfort zone. So pretty exciting time. Good time to get into trouble. Talk about CD. What is this girl, like freaking 12 years old? The heck was Marvel thinking? I'd love to see them try this BS today. Travel. Hey, it's Joe Quesada's little niece. She's going to be 12 next year. She's like, I'm actually like 12 and a half. Like, Jesus, I'm almost 12 and a half. Like, why doesn't he get it? I've been watching MTV for like never now. Like, who watches MTV? Kurt Loder? What a load of crap. It's going for $2. Trouble number 3. This is one of the best episodes ever. Birds of Prey number 9. That's going for $2. $2 on this. So how was yesterday's episode of Kickin It With Onrie? I was just sitting there laughing for 2.5 hours and like didn't sell any comics because he's the loser. No, I'm just kidding. I don't feel that way about myself. Trouble. It's no wonder why I didn't sell anything. I'm selling underage. No, I'm not. I didn't publish this book, by the way. Marvel did. So I'm not apologizing for this. They should be apologizing to us. And you should buy this book for $2. I promise I won't tell anyone that you called it. Oh, and it's blocked off. And JD's like, enough. Oh, okay. Hold on. We need to. Yes, we are doing a crowdfunding show tomorrow, JD. All right, we're going to take a commercial break right now. Can we get rid of Battinson for a minute? I guess we can't because it got really inappropriate here. All right, there we go. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Thanks, JD. You kept Battinson up. And then he pulled the curtain over me. He pulled the pigeon over me. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll come back. I'm going to bust out those FOMO books I showed you guys earlier, and we're going to finish out the show. And we'll be right back.
Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out. Twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
All right, y'all. I just want to say real quick before I go on, this has truly been one of the most fun episodes I've ever done. I'm being blocked off by my own logo here. Hey, get out of the way, you communist! Move out of the way. Just kidding. Keep it up there. They gotta get that branding up in here. This is my crown up in here. Just want to let you guys know this episode has been one of the most fun episodes I've done in a long time. I really hope you guys are having a blast. You know, I wasn't sure if I should do this, but I'm so glad I decided to. And I just want to thank you all for being here tonight. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. The Trouble book is going for $2. Thomas, I mean, you know, I won't tell anybody that Thomas Bishop got this. We'll tell them that Thomas Bishop got those books. CDO Del Joe the night before Atlanta Comic Con. Leonard Pigg is working on issue 3 of his book. You are awesome, man. Keep it up. I can't wait to see your book. Let me know when it's done. TRB is NWO. Not safe for work. Captain America, number 2, going for $2. Oh, you will screw. You're screwed with the lug wiener of the law when you buy this book. You're going to be doing a lot of screwing tonight, Mr. Bobbis Tiship. All right, let's do that. That's not my name, you idiot. Sorry. I'm eating some mints. Because my breath stinks, and I don't like my breath stinks for you guys. It's crazy when your breath stinks. Wolverine number 95. Layer of the Garai, of the Ngrai. Got Nightcrawler here. This is going to go for $2. Onrie's best last show ever. What's in the water in Kansas City? I don't know. I'm not drinking Kansas City water. I'm drinking Chicago water. I guess. I don't know. I just got a big Dasani 24 pack. So I just drink those. I try and drink as much of it as I can. Stay hydrated. We're almost there. This big stack of books here. I think we'll have time for everything. I got some Star Trek here. Star Trek Next Generation number 16 going for $2. Number 21 is going for $2. Number 31 is going for $2. Number 35 is going for $2. Number 2 is going for $2. We are looking at 5 books here for $10. 5 books for $10. Yeah, it totally got me blasted. I have the Storms. This is a 3-part mini-series, and I have all 3 issues here. So this is, I'll just bust them out of this. I'll reseal them for you because this thing's kind of tight anyway. I have number 1, number 2, and number 3. All 3 parts of the Storms. This looks like a Sue and Johnny story, brother-sister story, going for $6. Spider-Man House of M, number 5 of 5. That's going to go for $2. Quiz water. All right. So we got a full board again. I didn't count how many books we had here, but I can do it real quick. So we got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 plus 5 is 37. We got 38 comics here. Let's do the math here. 38 comics times 2 is going to be $76. How about we do them all for $50? Clear off the board at $50. You're getting Peter Parker the Spectacular. Oh, wait, I can't do that. It's got to be double that. Sorry, because of the Contest of Champions. That would have been a real giveaway. So 76 divided by 2, that was 38 minus 3. So that's 35. We'll do 35. So this is actually going to save you guys money now. So 35 times 2, 70. I'll do them all for 45. Knock an extra $5 off. If you want to throw on the Contest of Champions, that'll be an extra $30. So 45 plus 35. Why don't we just say 45 plus 35, $80. $75 you can clear off the board with the Marvel Contest of Champions. $75. Get the whole board. You're getting a heck of a deal on all those books. $75. Plus I'm going to throw in free shipping for you in all 3 parts of the Marvel Contest of Champions. I don't gotta throw that up there tomorrow. That's less for me to bring on the show floor. One less short box. I have to pull stuff from, and I'm giving you a heck of a deal. You're saving a lot of money on all these books. And these are all more than $2 books, to be honest with you. These could range anywhere from $3 to $5 a piece. Very easily. So $75. I'll give you guys a minute to call that board. And then I'm going to go through this stuff very fast.
give you guys one last chance to call it. We're going to have a little bit of a whatever we have as a stack left. We'll sell it for a cheaper price. All right. So if someone claims the board, you got to do it now. Otherwise, I'm going to start pitching these books, and whatever we're left with is what you'll be calling in the end. But $75 gets you a really big stack of books here. $75 on the whole thing. Look at this beautiful stack of books here. Get everything at 75. All right, I'm going to go through these real fast, like super fast. Yes, you all do. You haven't had enough to drink. Generation X number 3 going for $2, and 39 $2, $4 on those. Flash number 1 and 2, $4 on those. Marvel Contest of Champions number 1 through 3. We're going to do the whole set for $35 on the set for Marvel Contest of Champions. Brilliant Trash 3, $2 on that. I have Catwoman number 7. We got $2 on that. Johnny Thunder, aka Thunderbolt. We got $2 on that. Spectacular Spider-Man number 95. That is $2 on that. Flash books are gone. So Leonard. I'm going to put those up here. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man 95. Going once, going twice. Ultimate War number 2 going for $2. X-Force 18 going for $2. X-Force 16 going for $2. So you can get the set at $4, 16 and 18. DC Convergence number 0 is going for $2. Camelot number 7 of 12 going for $2. Old Man Logan number 18 going for $2. We have Spider-Man 700.5 going for $2. Ultimate 7 going for $2. Uncanny Avengers number 5 going for $2. Avenging Spider-Man free preview going for $2. Birds of Prey number 9 going for $2. Spectacular Spidey has been called by Leonard Pig. Put that to your pile. Wolverine 95 going for $2. Amazing Spider-Man number 653, $2 on that. Amazing Spider-Man number 6, $2 on that. We got Transformers number 3, 4, and 5 going for $6. Spider-Man House of M number 5 and 5, $2. I got Storms number 1, 2, and 3 going for $6. I got these Star Trek books, Star Trek set, $10 on that. And I got Captain America number 2 going for $2. Rob Liefeld. That's his run. Okay. So the whole stack was 75 on everything. But Leonard called $6 worth of books. So we're at 75 minus 6, 69. Clear everything here for $65 now, guys. $65 on this stack of books. Big stack of books. Call it as you see it. Stuff's gonna go right back out there tomorrow. I'd rather it go into your collection. It's a nice big bundle deal. We're getting a heck of a deal on that board. Yeah, that is a good deal. All right, so this is the last board here. We got plenty of time. We made it. I'm going to go through the rest of the $2 books, and then we're jumping into FOMO. I have Hellblazer number 10 and number 16 going for $4, 2 apiece. Get the Hellblazer set for $4. This next run is really great because it is a very wonderful run.
And I say that in all sincerity because I absolutely love this run of books. I have Green Arrow, number 1. This is Kevin Smith and Phil Hester's run. This is so awesome. This is where we see the return of Arthur as the Green Arrow. And Kevin Smith, his run on this is just absolutely fantastic. So I have issue 1, issue 2. Or sorry, that's issue 5 and 6. I have a full run of this. Let me get these in order. I thought this was 1. What the heck happened? 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Where were the other ones? I thought I had 1 through 4. Did I get it? I guess I don't have them. All right. Well, we're missing issues 2 through 4, but I have issue 1, issue 5, issue 6, issue 7, issue 8, issue 9, issue 10, issue 11. This is all Kevin Smith's run on Green Arrow. Issue 12, issue 13, issue 14, issue 15, and issue 16. I can see what I can do about finding you in issues 2 through 4. Just let me know and I can do it. We got 16 issues here. Each at $2 a pop. 16 times 2 is 32, right? So instead of $32, how about we just do $25? I get you all these Green Arrow books. If you grab this set from me, $25, they're all yours. $25. You can call them individually too. I don't care. Break up my set. You just need issue 1 or whatever issue you want to see the run again. Let me know. I got you. I got Batman Eternal number 1 going for $2. This one should go. Batman and Robin number 1. Grant Morrison and Frank Whiteley. This is a great book right here, going for $2. Someone grab that. Batman Incorporated number 7. Grant Morrison and Chris Burnham. Chris and I were both from Chicago, and we used to go to drinking draws together. And he's a really cool guy. And I remember when he first got the Batman gig, and he was putting an insane amount of detail into all of his work. Really great artist. Batman Incorporated 7 is going for $2. Amazing Spider-Man in 624 is going to go for $2. And then Robin's off to Chris Theisel. Gotcha, Chris. We got Doom Patrol number 1 going for $2. Yes, I did. I did totally mess that up. Sorry, guys. All right, Marvel Knights. 4. Okay, so we have 4. Let me make sure this run is not messed up. Okay, this is a really cool run. Marvel Knights, Fantastic Four. This is 4. I got issue 11, issue 20, issue 22, issue 23, and issue 24. We got all 5 books going for $10. Get them all for 10. Doom Patrol is off to Joe McPhee. Green Arrow 1 and Batman Eternal 1. Okay, I think we're caught up on calls. All right, guys, that leaves us with FOMO. You guys all ready for this? I got the Cyber Spectre number 1 from Scout Comics going for $5. Actually, I'll do cover price on it, $4. $4 cover price on an indie book. Cyber Spectre number 1 from Scout Comics. I got Amazing Spider-Man number 9. This is part 1 of the Spider-Verse. This is going to go for $5. I got Phantom Starkiller number 1. This is the CBSN variant. This is my last copy. This has a very limited print run. It is the first issue of Phantom Starkiller. The only way you can get this book is if you're a CBSN dealer. That's it. And I am a CBSN dealer, so I was able to get a bunch of these, but I don't think I can get any more. If you guys pick this book up right now, it's going to sell for its MSRP. As a CBSN dealer, I am going to honor that price. $15 on this. Phantom Starkiller number 1. This is my last copy, so I don't know if I can get any more of it. $15 on that. I have Wolverine number 27. This is going to go for $40 today. $40. And it is a near mint copy of the Jim Lee cover, the famous Jim Lee cover. This is going to go for $40. I have Tomb of Dracula number 14. Tomb of Dracula number 14 is going to go for $15 tonight. $15. Amazing Spider-Man is off to David Moore. David Moore's in a Spidey movie tonight. I have Darth Vader number 1. That's going to go for $15. $15 on Darth Vader number 1. I have Red Sonja number 8. Red Sonja number 8 is going to go for... I'll do this for $10. $10 on Red Sonja number 8. She-Devil with a sword. I have Spawn number 86. Spawn number 86 is going to go for $15. Actually, no, $10. $10 on this. $10 on Spawn number 86. As we're getting close to those hundreds, those books start to go up in value because they had very small print. They had smaller print runs. I got Dark Knight number 1. That's going to go for $5. Batman the Dark Knight number 1. David Finch and Scott Williams on this. $5 on that. It's a really nice pickup right there. And I have the Mighty Thor number 702. They just announced today that the storyline of the new Thor movie is going to be based on Jane Foster getting cancer, the death of the Mighty Thor. So this is part of that storyline. We have issue 702, and I'm selling it for $5 right now. And I only got one copy of it. Phantom Starkiller and Vader is off to Val. Okay. So that brings our Mighty Thor up here. Val's at 30. Thank you, Val. Val has been a big spender this week. I appreciate you. All right. So we got 8 minutes left. And we got some comics to go through here. We can sell off this FOMO as a bundle. Let's see if we can do that right now. Let's come up with a good price on this. So I have Tomb of Dracula number 14 going for $15. Red Sonja going for 10. So that's 15 and 10. 25 plus 10 on the Spawn plus 5 on the Batman plus 5 on the Thor plus 40 on the Wolverine. So we're looking at $85 worth of books down here. I'll knock $10 off. We'll do the whole set at the bottom here. The rest of the FOMO books, get them all for $75 right now, saving $10 off the overall price. Call it as you see it. You're getting some really nice books here. That Wolverine number 27 is super dope. The Spawn is awesome. You got that Mighty Thor book in there. Tomb of Dracula. I mean, this Tomb of Dracula stuff is really solid comics, guys. It's really good stuff. Such good comics. Call it as you see it. It's a really good run there. $75, you get all those books. It's a really, really good pickup. Yes, call it as you see it. Grab all those books, and let's work out a deal. Oh, yeah, the Cyber Spectre. I'll tell you what, I'll throw that in there, too, at same price, $75. Look at that. You even got an extra comic in there. $75, you clear off everything on the FOMO board. That's some really good books. Now let's work up a deal over here. We got 4 minutes left, and then we're calling it a night. I got the Hellblazers going at 2. Let's just count the books. There's Spider-Man 2, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 comics or 5 comics? 1, 2, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. We got 21 comics here at $2 a piece. That's $42. Tell you what, guys, you clear off all these books right now, it's $25. Add on all those FOMO books, clear off my board at $100. Yes, I am. Thomas Bishop. I will throw on pay-per-view. I'm watching the Spice Channel, if you call that board. Straight up, Spice Channel. I am only 3 minutes away from some Spice Channel action, if you call that board. Let me know if we're going to do that. And if anybody else wants to get the top board, it's $25. You're getting that big stack of Green Arrow books. You're getting those Hellblazers. You're getting Batman Incorporated 7, Amazing Spider-Man 624, a Vulture story. You're getting 5 issues of Marvel Knights 4. Yes. I'm going to stare out at the city. I'm going to stare out in the parking lot to make sure that vengeance is being served. Oh, man. All right, so what are we doing here? Are we calling off the bottom board here, or is anybody going to call off the top board here? We got 2 minutes left. Is Onrie going to watch pay-per-view? Is Onrie watching the Spice Channel tonight, or is Onrie going to bed and snuggling with some bird testicles? I think it's going to be the latter. Bird testicles. Nobody wants to be next to bird testicles. 2 minutes left. Either way, guys, I just want to say this has been one heck of an evening. I've had some of the most fun I've had in such a long time with you guys. Thank you for being here. The top books are off to Leonard. Thank you very much, Leonard. He's getting all those books at $25. Thank you very much. My man. And you ended up with all those Green Arrow books. So we got the bottom board here going for just $75, guys. It'll go up there. Okay. Oh, Thomas Bishop is taking the board. Okay. All right. Leonard Pig called the top board first. So are you okay just getting the bottom board? And if not, here's what I'll do. I will take out the Marvel Contest of Champions books and do the rest of these books for $25, so it would be $100. You clear me out of the short box completely, and you're actually getting a bigger stack of books here. So let me know if you want to clear all those out. You'd be looking at $100 for everything, and I will have sold out officially through everything that I presented on tonight's show. Thomas, let me know if you want to do it. That gas station sushi. So I know you're taking this for sure. So we got this at $75. The Marvel Contest of Champions is going for $35. I can't really go on lower on the price there, so that might just have to go to Comic-Con unless someone wants it. Those are the last 3 books we have for sale, and I have to sell this at $35. I'm okay bringing it to the con with me, though. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. He's taking the whole set. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. And I got you free shipping on that too. And Thomas, I'm just going to give you this book for free now. So you don't have to feel like a creep. You just got all those books for $100. Thank you very much. And if anybody wants that Marvel Contest of Champions, it's yours. But we just sold through a short box of books tonight. No contest. Okay, yeah, no problem. Or did you want the no contest? Val's like, you saved me. Yeah, but we cleared through an entire short box of books, guys. This is one less box for me to have to bring out to the show. But if someone Thomas, are you claiming that? You said no to that, right? And if anybody wants it, $35 on that last claim. That's the last 3 books. If not, that's cool. You can message me afterwards. We're going to end this. Yes, you did not want. Okay, cool. All right, I'll take this to the show. Guys, thank you so much. I'm going to bed and getting ready for Planet Comic-Con tomorrow. I will see you guys there if you're in the area. I'm at booth 2025. I will have dollar books all weekend long, and we're going to have a great time. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. God bless you all. I love you guys. Thank you so much for shopping with me. Thank you for making this one of the most fun evenings ever in my career in comics claim sales. I love you all. Have a wonderful night.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.